it's Alicia here with another Sub-Zero Group training video. Today we're going to talk about our gas burners, our dual stacked sealed burners. Patented system, very unique, gives great flexibility. You find it on all of our gas cooking surfaces. So our cooktops, our range tops, our all gas ranges, and our dual fuel ranges. We're going to talk about it in our live kitchen studio in a few minutes so that you can see these burners live. But before we get started, I want to talk about something that I know that's important to you. Of course, you want your clients happy with the products that they're purchasing, but you love the spiffs. I know it. I get it. I understand. So as we're standing here in front of this 30-inch range, it's a $150 spiff. As you go up in size with our ranges, you can go up to $350. If that range is paired with a Sub-Zero and a Cove, so you have a Sub-Zero Wolf Cove package, you get the package bonus of an additional $200. So let's talk about what that means. You have a built-in. You have this dual fuel 48-inch range right here, and you have a Cove dishwasher. Those three added up are $750. You add the package bonus of $200, you're at $950 for that package. So I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good to me. Now, we're talking Wolf. Wolf, typically red knobs, right? People come in asking for it. People know it helps sell homes. People may not even know why it's such a good performing product. They just know the red knobs. And sometimes people may not even think they want to talk about it because they have a more contemporary design and they think this is more traditional, the red knobs, a more pro style. I want to show you something real quick from a design perspective for those more contemporary clients, or even transitional for that matter, additional options in that gas cooking category. So we have those dual stacked burners that we talk about, but look at this design. So these knobs installed on a cabinet panel, when you push them in, a white LED backlit knob, very sleek installation. So you have within the category varying styles as well. So what we're going to do now is walk into our kitchen studio and see these burners in action. Okay, so what better place to talk about our dual stack sealed burners than in our live kitchen studio. So what you're seeing here is where we welcome our live demos. We really look forward to getting back to those in the coming months. Excited to share that information as it comes available. So let's talk about these dual stacked sealed burners. Patented burners, again, available on all of our gas cooking surfaces. So our cooktops, our range tops, our gas ranges, and our dual fuel ranges. So what you're looking at here live are our burners in action. Essentially, every burner has two gas lines running to it, offering full high boil down to a low simmer on every burner. The flexibility of being able to boil or simmer on any burner on the cooking surface. I don't know anybody else that offers that. So let's take a look here. If you look at that burner closest to the camera, right now, both of these are using those top ports, using that top gas line coming in to offer a high flame for a boil. Now I'm going to have flexibility within that high flame down to a low. I'm going to push the knob in, continue to turn it, and it's going to light those lower ports that's going to offer range from high to low in a simmer. So as I am turning that knob, I'm going from a high to a low simmer. So right here you can see the flexibility of cooking, again, available on every single burner. You don't have to think about, oh gosh, I'm cooking a few things tonight, which burner should I put for simmer because I want that pot to go where I need to boil. You don't have to worry about any of that. You've got that flexibility of cooking from a high boil to a low simmer on every burner. So let's look at it in action. This front burner, I'm boiling water. Okay, yep, boiling water. I could have done that on any burner. And then let me show you this melt. So I have added these chocolate chip morsels, honestly, probably 2.5 hours ago. If I did this at home, and I'm pretty certain if many of you and your clients did this at home, it'd be a black scorched mess in that pan at this point. Am I right? So let me show you this. I am going to take these chocolate chips. They've just been sitting on this low simmer. They are perfectly melted. I'm telling you, I'm amazed with this every time I do it. I could leave this here for another couple hours. So there is no worry about melting chocolate, melting butter. You don't have to tend to it. You don't have to worry about it. It's that perfect melt or up to a high boil. Again, flexibility on all of your burners. So I do want to share let's talk about the top 4 reasons to talk about Wolf. We mentioned it earlier. People come in knowing the red knobs. They may think that's it, or they think it's a professional range, or they still don't really understand why somebody would invest in a Wolf cooking product. We've just talked about the dual stack burner, so hopefully that helps you differentiate from a cooking perspective. But also our top 4 reasons. Made in the USA. Again, more important now than ever. Number 2, built to last 20 plus years. Nobody else can say that about their product. Number 3, every unit tested before it leaves the factory. Peace of mind to you, peace of mind to your client. They've spent a lot of money. By the time that gets installed, it's going to work. And lastly, we are the cooking specialist. Today, when we've talked about our burners, it helps you understand how are we the cooking specialist. When we're talking about that gas burner category, that precise temperature, the master of heat, and that flexibility across all cooking surfaces.